Hello everyone, right here I have a 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI Sepang Edition. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the Mark 8 Golf range in Malaysia is VW's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the GTI, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button right here.
Events recorded during parking. Recording started.
The Mark 8 Golf uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. The GTI comes with a leather steering wheel with the GTI badging on the bottom spoke, red stitching around the inner rim, a flat bottom design, perforated sections on the sides, and sport grips at 10, 2, 4, and 8. In Malaysia, the GTI is only available with a 7-speed direct shift gearbox. Direct shift gearbox or DSG is VW's name for its dual clutch transmission. DSG uses 2 sets of clutches, one for odd gears and another for even gears. The aim of a DSG is to improve fuel efficiency and provide faster shifts over a conventional automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and Tiptronic manual shifting. The latter can be controlled by the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. A reverse camera along with front and rear parking sensors are standard items for the GTI. The reverse camera features active guidance signs. The 2 middle buttons at the bottom of the camera display switches between the standard camera view and the wide-angle camera view. The 2 left buttons either adjusts the brightness, the contrast, and the color of the display or brings up the settings menu. Safety features in the GTI include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, anti-skid regulation, electronic differential lock, an automatic post-collision braking system, a driver alert system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats and the front passenger seat. The IQ Drive driver assistance suite is present as well, and this one comprises travel assist, side assist with rear cross traffic alert, front assist, emergency assist, and lane assist. The GTI Sepang Edition is fitted with 18-inch Richmond alloy rims in a gunmetal matte grey finish. This GTI uses 225/40 R18 Bridgestone Potenza S005 tyres. Disc brakes are standard all round, with the front ones being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension comprises McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. VW has been building its C-segment Golf since 1974. The Golf nameplate went on to become VW's best-selling nameplate, with over 37 million units sold as of 2024. Production of the Golf is spread across 8 generations: the first generation Mark I between 1974 and 2009, the second generation Mark II between 1983 and 1992, the third generation Mark III between 1991 and 2002, the fourth generation Mark IV between 1997 and 2014, the fifth generation Mark V between 2003 and 2010, the sixth generation Mark VI between 2008 and 2016, the seventh generation Mark VII between 2012 and 2021, and the 8th generation Mark 8 since 2019. The Golf in this video is part of the 8th generation lineup. The Mark 8 Golf comes with 3 body styles, the choice being either a 5-door hatchback, a 5-door estate marketed as the Golf Estate, the Golf SW, or the Golf variant depending on the market, and a 5-door rugged estate called the Golf All-Track. The hatchback debuted first in October 2019, followed by the 2 estate body styles in September 2020. The Mark 8 Golf is also on the MQB platform like its predecessor, albeit in the updated MQB Evo form. In January 2024, the Mark 8 Golf was given a facelift, with new head and rear lights, new front and rear bumpers, and an updated dashboard being among the changes introduced on the facelift. For Malaysia, only the Mark 8 Golf in 5-door hatchback form is available. The pre-facelift model went on sale in February 2022, while the facelifted model went on sale in November 2025, both as locally assembled models. Currently, there are 2 variants offered for sale, the 1.5 eTSI R-Line DSG and the 2.0 TSI GTI DSG. Powering this GTI is VW's EA888, 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features variable valve timing and direct injection. It produces 242 horsepower at 5000 to 6200 rpm and 370 Nm of torque at 1600 to 4300 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 6.3 seconds, and the top speed is 250 km per hour. 50 litres is the fuel tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the Golf GTI DSG is 7.3 litres per 100 km. 167 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometre, and the Golf is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the GTI include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED cornering lights, LED daytime running lights, LED front and side indicators, LED sequential rear indicators, LED front and rear fog lights, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, GTI exterior styling, body-colored door handles, and dual chrome exhaust pipes. Sepang Edition features include black finish for the front spoiler, rear diffuser, roof, side mirrors, and side skirts, GTI dynamic hubcaps, valve caps, and floor mats, Sepang Edition gift box, Sepang Edition B-pillar logos, Sepang Edition number plate frames, Sepang Edition rear hatch emblem, sporty side decorative film, front and rear universal traffic 2.0 dashcam, and VW tint. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window lock, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do get a full automatic function in both directions. Central locking, front and rear defrost buttons, GTI floor mats, and the driver's seat in this Golf GTI Sepang Edition does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support and 3-person memory function. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. triple zone automatic climate control system. To access the climate control menu, hit the climber button right here. And right here we are in the climate control menu. You have the on-off button, your automatic mode, different modes, recirculation, maximum air conditioning, fan speed, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control all of the temperature zones, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. You can control your rear air conditioning from right here as well. You have 3-stage heated and cooled seats for the driver and front passenger. And right above, apart from classic climate, you can also select your smart climate options. And air care menu. This button brings up your climate control settings. Below the display, you have your power button, passenger side temperature, driver side temperature, and volume controls. Apart from your climber button, you also have your driving mode selection button, your driver assist menu button, and parking menu button. Down here, USB-C ports, storage. Flip this cover up to reveal even more storage, and this area also doubles up as your Qi wireless charging pad. More storage right here. And right here we have the GTI's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive and you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The GTI Sepang Edition comes with the Discover Media touchscreen head unit. This system features a 10-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. Sound is routed to the Harman Kardon sound system with 10 speakers producing 480 watts of power. The Harman Kardon sound system that the Golf GTI uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, artist name, album name. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, song duration, and below you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite the song, and bring up the suggest as option. This button goes to your play next playlist, and hit this button to go back to your main media menu where you can select library, playlists, and radio. Under library, you can look at your recently added songs below. And above, you can look at your playlists, artists, and whatnot. This button searches for music, while this button goes back to your current media playing information. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and hit this to go back to your main CarPlay menu where you can select phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. To the left, we have Google Maps. We can go to destination, bring up your voice command, control the media. And if we go to the left once more, we have your widgets. Currently it's displaying your clock, but you can also view your calendar, events, photos, so on and so forth. To go back to the main VW system, you can either hit the VW icon right there, or hit the home button right here. Right here we are in the VW system with your App Connect menu. You can look at your connected devices, bring up your settings with your mobile devices. You can also view your telephone, radio media, navigation. Right here we have a list of suggested destinations, last destinations, favorites, and we can search for a destination as well. Right here we have the compass, the navigation maps, we have your navigation guidance instructions, navigation voice guidance volume, automatic day-night mode, show the map in the instrument cluster. Right here we have your map view, and at the bottom we have the navigation settings. You can also go to your vehicle menu with your vehicle status, vehicle settings with your comfort light, tires, headlights, mirrors, brakes, window and central locking, service position and wipers. We also have your interior settings with your heads-up display, cockpit, interior lights, seats. Right here we have your driving data, since the last startup, since long term, and since the last refuel. Within the 3 driving data menus, you have your range, your distance traveled, average speed, elapsed time, and average fuel consumption. We can look for help right here, your background lighting, sound system settings. Right here you have your preset equalizers, your balance fader, sound focus, and surround sound settings, your various volume settings, and other sound settings. We also have your CarPlay button right here, system settings, with your screen settings, time and date, languages, units, so on and so forth. And we also have your assist systems menu right here. You can also view this display with your navigation, media controls, vehicle button, telephone button, or this display with your telephone information, driving data, settings, radio media, and help. Now, the 4 buttons as mentioned earlier. So we have the driving assist display. Right here we can bring up the camera system. We also have your driving modes, Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Individual. And obviously the climate button as mentioned earlier as well. Heads-up displays right there if you can see it. Tiny front quarter windows. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, twist this knob to the bottom left. If you twist it to the bottom right, that activates the heated side mirrors. Electronic central locking, wiper controls, voice control, view changes the view of the instrument cluster, seat track, heated steering wheel button, And right here, the up and down buttons, the left and right buttons, and the OK button in the middle. Control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, and hit OK to select. Currently, the display is off, but if we use the up and down arrows, we can view the day, date, time, digital speedometer, driving data long term. If we hit OK, we can view driving data long term, driving data since the last refuel, and driving data since the last startup. Your map information, and back to the display off. If you hit the right button, we can select your operating temperature, navigation, audio, telephone, speed, time, acceleration, and all that. If you hit the left button, we can then select the left display. Volume controls, adaptive cruise control, indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders or storage. There's no cover, but there's a power outlet right here, and we can also press this button to bring up the partition for the cup holder. Adjustable front center armrest with storage down below. Auto dimming rear view mirror. LED front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. This button right here turns on and off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now.
Recording stopped. Parking mode.
And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in the GTI do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly nice and comfortable. It is fairly spacious as well. On the front seat backs are 3 storage pockets, together with a cutout that helps with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with the aforementioned rear climate control system below. You have your temperature up and down buttons on either sides of the display in the middle. Right at the bottom, we have a couple of USB-C ports for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And a pass-through to the back. Right above, for both sides of the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear LED reading / interior lights. To open up the rear hatch, use the rear VW badge. Boot space in the Golf is 380 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space expands to 1,237 litres. On both sides of the boot are storage areas and hooks, while to the right of the boot is an LED light and a power outlet. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. On the hatch itself is the vehicle's warning triangle. The front headrests are built into the seat, so adjustable headrests for the rear only. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this Golf GTI does get full manual adjustments. This knob controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while that lever down there controls the seat position. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed.
Recording stopped.
Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI Sepang Edition. Thanks for watching and goodbye.